Shout out to Donut Operator for putting me onto this video. This took place a month ago and somehow went over. We are with a quote unquote black cop who is out at a protest trying to talk with protesters. Let's just dive into this.
Who's the organizer of this? Who's the organizer?
Okay, so he's we're with the police officer, right? And as you can see, she's like, no, minions, please. So Big Mama here is apparently running this entire show.
Ain't nobody no organizer. We all together. We as one.
I understand that. Who organized this today?
Ain't nobody organized it.
Who has the voice here right now? Who can I talk to has the voice?
What happened?
Oh my goodness! So they're sitting here screaming their chants and everything else like that, like nice and all up in their emotions. Oh yeah, that's so. Golly, these folks are so irritating. Like back in the day, real talk. You go on because they're blocking traffic. This entire thing is about them blocking traffic. This officers come up, he's speaking very polite. He's very calm. You want to give this man a medal for dealing with this like these very agitated, very irritated people come like his professionalism is top notch.
Listen to me what I'm telling you right now.
Okay, do it this way. Because they chant.
I need somebody with a voice. Whoever's here, whoever organizes today, I need somebody to be able to listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
I understand the protest. We want you to be able to protest. But right now, you're blocking broad and high.
Okay.
Hold on. You listen? You hear what I'm saying? I want to tell you that we have to move you out of traffic. We got cars blocking in no parking zone. So if we're gonna give you a little bit of time to get out of the intersection. If not, we're gonna have to come back and do enforcement. As far as enforcement, that's gonna be towing vehicles and issuing citations. Right now, we can't block traffic. We can't do that.
Okay.
For one, it's dangerous.
So this was nice and clear. I let it rock the entire way through. He was very professional, calm, explained it to her. You cannot get any clearer than he did. All right. And back in the day, if things were as terrible as these folks are claiming they was, it will look more like Selma, right? It will look more like, look more like, saying, okay, Corral, just like, all right, mow them down, take them on out. The two Caucasian, more than likely his superiors, they're like, look, Negro, can you please talk to these people? like, what do you think you have the badge? All right, go out there and talk to him. So it's like, he's doing his best. Respect.
We got cars out here turning, making U-turns. It might be somebody who might not understand what the cause. You know what I'm saying? They might just come through here so you causing a danger to not only yourself but other motorists. They can give you a poor sticker. Ain't nobody.
So here's the deal. There's no accountability, right? And this on that end of the situation, because everybody's just everybody's exercising their right, and they have the right to be in the middle of the road and all this other stuff. We've seen people get hit by cars and the whole nine. The Kenosha situation has turned fatal with somebody getting shot. Like, this has been going on 4 months now. So anybody out there, honestly, even if it is a locality, I think anybody who goes out to one of these BLM marches, where the propensity for violence has been so likely, whatever happens to you. I'm sorry. We've all watched this 4 months now. So, if you go out there and you get your skull knocked in, it's kind of hard to justify having any type of empathy for you. yeah, cool, yeah, cool. You got this guy. Hey, I'm Army Ranger. Huh, bro. Sorry, he reminds me. He reminds me of like just somebody's not all their little brother like Franken Beans. That's what it reminds me of. Franken Beans, but instead of saying Franken Beans, he's saying I'm a Army Ranger. Oh, she is not too shabby there. Hey, darling, what's going on? I mean, other than the fact that you're clearly batshit insane, but past that, I mean, what I tell y'all about. And here comes the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. Oh yes, I believe that it would rather be termed a lady. Has a few things to say.
We do have the power. We do have the power. This is not the way to do it, though. I promise you that. This is not the way to do it. This is our First Amendment right to do this. No, you cannot block traffic. This is our First Amendment right to do this. If you block traffic.
That's the thing, yeah. But you have to peaceably. Like, peaceably is a big part. Yeah, Donut said it too. You cannot sit here and get in other people's way. If you want to go in the middle of a park and around in a circle and chant and knock yourself out. But because we all know that it's basically worthless, you're like, the only way that I can really get my point across is by jumping in front of people and burning things on fire and rioting and looting and because it's everybody else's fault except mine. When in reality, it's kind of your mom's fault because, like, man, this lady's dad, so proud, so proud.
We're protesting right here. No, you can't do it. You got to go on the sidewalk. We pay you. Listen to what I'm saying. We pay you. Listen.
Okay, and this goes back to what I was talking about with the an Ice Cube video. Where he's like, yeah, man, when we pay taxes, yeah, but if you sit there and you really want to do a tit for tat as to how much gets paid in, as to how much gets taken out, I really don't think you want to run those numbers. So how about we just avoid that topic altogether? And cops pay taxes too. Everybody pays taxes. Everything in this nation is taxed 45 times before it even makes it to your hand. Every chemical that is in that can of Pepsi that you're drinking, from the soda and the syrup to the aluminum, was taxed a million times just getting into this country. So come on, let's not play these games.
We pay you. All right. We pay you. Listen. To serve and protect us. Okay. So if y'all want to do your jobs, all right, listen. Make sure we don't get hit by a car. Are you gonna listen?
But that's the thing. The public in general, not you as an individual. As an individual, you're supposed to provide and serve and protect yourself. And one of the things, a way in which to completely, I guess, abstain from that responsibility to yourself is to go play in traffic. My goodness.
Are you gonna argue? Are you gonna let? And it doesn't matter. Hold on. I don't give a fuck. Can you listen to me for a second? Listen to me. I'm not going to steer you the wrong way. We let this go on for a week plus. But right now, let it go on. Listen.
Oh, you said the wrong thing now, brother. He's like, let it go on? What? You let me? Oh, man. Yes, they've been allowing this. Do you not get it? Of course not, because this is part of the lack of fathers. The lack of fathers did a gigantic role, did a lot of this. Did a lot of what we're watching right now. It's amazing.
Listen, hold on. No problem. Yo, let it go on. No, we're going to keep it going on. Okay, y'all not letting nothing. Okay. Who can I talk to?
And at that moment, it's like, oh, really? You know what? Bet. Bet. That's it. Like this guy is a saint. This guy is a saint. Bet. Hey, Sarge. Yeah, it's time to clear them on out. It's time to go. Everybody we gonna sit here really, because that's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm not sure. Like there's contingency plans in place. Make no mistake. All right. When it comes to the state, just always assume that there's a contingency plan in place.
No, we can't do that because right now.
Like, can you just get the hell out of the road? Why didn't you get a permit off top? I mean, it's this is some. Oh yeah, well nobody organized it, right? Y'all just out here all hyped up on your butt hurt, and it's like over. Well, this was a month ago, so I'm not particularly sure which what's the name there was, which body it was that have them out there, looking ridiculous. But when it comes to her, I'm not sure. I don't like to see that outside of the mask.
It's dangerous. You got all this traffic right here trying to proceed, and they can't because the traffic. They can go somewhere else. No, well, that's what I'm saying. They can go somewhere else. Block off the roads for us. No, we can't do it because you gotta. Do you have a permit? You gotta. No, we're not gonna do that. But you gotta have a permit to take over the intersection. What's that? What are you gonna do? So listen, if you don't have a permit, I'm actually at one place. Do you have a permit to take over the?
You know they don't have a permit. You know they don't have a permit, bro. Like. Like they don't know what they're doing. They're just out there because, oh my goodness, oh, they's killing black folks. Oh, like, yo, pass, fam. Hard pass. Why? Because a lot of these people, including Floyd, including Blake, they put them like, yo, the criminality that's been allowed to cultivate in the culture. Like, do you think it does not have consequences? It does. It's so frustrating to see these people who, who due to their single mothers think that, oh, the world just goes this way, when in reality it goes a completely different way. I mean, it's pitiful.
I don't need a permit. Okay. My blood has been spilled in this country. I don't need a permit.
How do you know? Cause like I said, I mean, you may know your dad. I'm not saying he doesn't. But like, I'd have to see that lineage check, man. I'm sorry. Talking about my blood was spilled. Was it like, where was your family's plantation? I mean, how, like, did your dad know his dad? At what point did that father link break? Because at some point, a father link had to break in this man's upbringing, and the feminine took over. So are you black? Are you Native American? I mean, like the beginning of times, like blood in the streets. Yeah, like, yo, something tells me this individual's, like, the amount of fist fights that it's minuscule. It's minuscule. The fist fights, the true masculine aggression that you need to to handle something is minuscule. You break easy. You're breaking right now.
It's flawed. I don't care. So do what you gotta do. Okay. Do what you have to do.
There we go. All right. As far as I'm concerned, you've given the state the green light to just knock you upside the head, drag you off. As far as I'm concerned, like, yo, we're gonna get you out of these streets because we have to, because society has to keep going. All right, people have places to go. You are blocking you by all technical means are blocking emergency vehicles, even though I don't hear any sirens going off. You're still you are a danger and a menace to society in this situation. And the worst part is that there's no O-Dog. So it's like, yo, like you're missing the coolest part. This is your O-Dog. Oh no, we went from O-Dog to oh no.
Come back here, we gotta take
your car. Do what you have to do.
If you guys would just block off the road for us, man.
Do what you have to do.
So we can't do that today.
Do your job.
We can't block off the road.
30%.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, let's get back there right quick because we saw that. I saw that. All right, so let's get a good look at old girl right here. No. I was curious, and now I know, and it kind of sucks.
We capitalize on that.
You see this chick just come and and push herself in front of the police. Like once me personally, and apparently this got this was cleared up. But either ways, this is ridiculous. Like as soon as you sit there and start bucking at the state, you know what? You should expect the state to buck back at you. Screw it. It is what it is. If that's what's going to return order to this space, then do what you got to do. Everybody, they already mad. They already hyped up on all the estrogenics and everything else like that. But like, my goodness.
We did that. We did that for a week, and it's dangerous. Because right now, there's people right here.
It wasn't dangerous because you guys just redirected traffic to go elsewhere.
But we don't have the manpower to do that. So we.
And the dude is like irritating me even more because he's like, well, y'all could just black the bruh. Like that's y'all could have came and gotten a permit. There's a million different things that we could completely avoid this entire situation right here. But because you the simp ass, some of the simpiest ass simps want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, well black man's dying. Oh, we as black folks, we is nothing but victims. My goodness, sirs. Oh, like yo, pass, man, just hard pass on all this shit. You look weak. It make everybody look weak. It's like, bruh, like nah, we're supposed to be stronger than that. Where's your balls? Where's the testosterone? Where's the masculinity? Where's the? Cause I mean, it's with the officer, but the officer is he on a job. Like he on a job, which is part of the reason why he can't just like knock him upside the head. Man, if we were really so long ago, everybody would have been cleared right on out. Make no mistake about it. It would without the risk of having the public opinion being what it is right now, bruh. You would have definitely gotten your head knocked in and just slid off. We've been blocking this for days. Like, honestly, day 2, like they gave you days. They really have. But at some point, order needs to be restored. And guess what? We can't depend on the feminine to recognize that at all. Yep. No. See, that's the thing. I really shouldn't give it into them, but their hands are tied behind their backs right now. And this is why Trump's going to win. Is winning in November. Good luck to everybody's state and local elections, huh? So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you, sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and get something from the Teespring store and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is ridiculous. These folks have and this is a month ago. This is even before Kenosha, like these folks have been completely off their rocker. And yeah, I'm definitely, because this was like the baddest chick in the entire video. Her right here. Yo, she alright. The rest, like everything else was just a walking, talking nightmare except for her. So we're gonna enjoy this. We gonna enjoy this at the end of the video right here. So guys. she came like, oh, is that Mary? Are we watching the episode? Are we watching There's Something About Mary? And she came to get her freaking beans, brother. And it's like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Anyways, all the internet stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until the next one,